Welcome back to ZK Auto Reviews, where power meets precision, and stories of the world's most fascinating vehicles come to life. Today, we're diving into a legend in the making, a beast of the battlefield that has turned heads and stirred curiosity across the globe. We're talking about none other than the Russian T-14 Armata, a tank that doesn't just roll onto the field, it makes an entrance. Now, before we get lost in the details, let's set the scene. Imagine the dawn of the 21st century. The world is changing fast, and military doctrines are evolving even faster. Russia, with its long legacy of tank warfare from the iconic T-34 of World War II to the formidable T-90, recognized that the future demanded something radically different. Not just an upgrade, but a complete reinvention. Thus began the ambitious journey toward the Armata platform, a modular combat system that could serve as the backbone of next-generation armored vehicles. And at the heart of it all stood the T-14, the crown jewel. When the T-14 was first unveiled during the 2015 Victory Day parade in Moscow, it didn't just surprise the world, it stunned it. This wasn't just another armored vehicle rolling past the Kremlin. This was a bold statement, a symbol of cutting-edge warfare engineering, built not only for firepower but for survivability, adaptability, and automation. So what makes the T-14 so special? First off, let's talk about its design. Unlike traditional tanks, the T-14 features an unmanned turret that's right, the crew doesn't sit in the turret. Instead, the three crew members, commander, gunner, and driver, are housed in a well-armored capsule in the front of the hull. This single design change marks a revolutionary shift in crew survivability. If the turret gets hit, the crew stays protected. That's a game changer. And speaking of protection, the T-14 doesn't mess around. Its armor isn't just about thick steel anymore. We're talking about multilayered composite armor and reactive armor that can withstand not only kinetic energy penetrators but also tandem charge warheads. On top of that, it boasts the Afghanit active protection system, a set of sensors and interceptors that can detect and destroy incoming projectiles before they even reach the tank. It's like giving a tank its own missile defense system. Now let's talk firepower, the soul of any tank. The T-14 is armed with a 125mm 2A82-1M smoothbore cannon, a modern and fearsome weapon. But here's the kicker, this cannon isn't just designed to fire shells. It's also capable of launching anti-tank guided missiles with a range of up to 8 kilometers. That's right, this tank can engage enemy armor before they even know it's there. And rumor has it, future upgrades might include a 152mm gun, which would make it one of the most powerful tank guns ever mounted. But what's firepower without brains? The T-14 is packed with cutting-edge sensors, surveillance equipment, and a battle management system that gives the crew unprecedented situational awareness. It's not just a brute force machine, it's a smart, connected node on the battlefield. The tank can even interface with drones and other vehicles, sharing data and coordinating tactics in real time. Mobility check. The T-14 is powered by a 1,500 horsepower diesel engine, giving it a top road speed of around 80 km per hour, impressive for a tank of its size and weight. Thanks to its advanced suspension system, it can traverse rough terrain with surprising agility. It's not just a fortress, it's a moving fortress. There are countless little details that show just how forward-thinking the T-14's design really is. The turret, for instance, is completely automated, and its reload mechanism ensures a high rate of fire while keeping the crew safely tucked away. The vehicle also has stealth features, yes, you heard that right, radar and thermal signature reduction technologies to make it harder to detect and target. And for those long battlefield days and nights, the T-14 even includes crew comfort considerations, like air conditioning and ergonomic seating, a small but meaningful detail in the harsh world of armored warfare. Of course, as with any cutting-edge military technology, the T-14 isn't without controversy. Its development has been expensive and occasionally delayed, and mass production numbers remain relatively low. But in terms of concept and capability, the T-14 represents a leap into the future. It's not just an evolution of existing platforms, it's a revolution. What's fascinating is how the T-14 reflects a broader shift in military thinking. Modern warfare isn't just about brute force anymore, it's about survivability, information dominance, and the ability to adapt on the fly. The T-14 embraces all of these ideas, blending armor, firepower, and digital integration into a single, coherent machine. And let's not forget the message this tank sends. The T-14 isn't just a tool of war, it's a statement of technological prowess and military ambition. It tells the world that the battlefield is changing, and Russia intends to be at the forefront of that change. Whether you're a military enthusiast, a tech lover, or just someone who appreciates the art of engineering, the T-14 Armata is a marvel worth studying. It's not just a tank. It's a symbol of innovation, of bold thinking, and of what the future of armored warfare might look like. Here at ZK Auto Reviews, we don't just look at vehicles, we uncover the stories behind them. The T-14's story is still being written, and while we can debate its deployment numbers or cost, what we can't deny is the sheer ambition behind its creation. It's a tank built for a new era, designed not just to survive the battlefield but to dominate it. So if you found this journey into the world of the T-14 as fascinating as we did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to ZK Auto Reviews, and drop a comment below. What do you think about this incredible machine? Would you like to see more stories like this one? Let us know, because the adventure is just getting started.